Man, we be in situations in the barbershop talking about shit. A lot of people talking about stuff they don't know anything about. They just be blah, 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 blah. But let me tell you something. The worst thing you can ever do to your life, to your sanity, to your family is get incarcerated. That's the worst thing you can do. Being in prison is like having a death sentence that you did and you inside a casket and you looking around looking at everybody. You can't touch your family. You can't talk to them when you want to. You can't see them. You know, you can't provide for them. You can't protect them. So prison is one of the dumbest things that you can ever do. Think about it. Most of the crimes that black men go to jail for are either unliving somebody, gang banging, robbery, stealing, or distribution. So if you cut all that stuff out, it would be no black men in jail. But our mind is so messed up that we think that we got to be unaliving people called the egos. We taking people's stuff because we don't want to get out and hustle and grind and work 24/7 like these people do to get it. Then we think to get a better life is selling pharmaceuticals and selling you know what I'm talking about because it's TikTok. But when people do that, they putting themselves in the targets of going to prison or being unalive themselves. That's why I tell people, once you become conscious, once you become a man and have a belief system, none of that shit matters. If I'm driving a Bentley and you driving the Equinox, it's still a car. If you live in Beverly Hills and I live in the South Bronx, we still have a dwelling. If you wearing Gucci and I'm wearing Levi's, it's still outfit, it's still clothing. So when people start realizing that a lot of things that we risk our life for is only materialistic stuff and momentarily happiness. Once you get over that, you'll be okay. But people can't do it because with social media, it got people thinking that it's okay to do certain stuff. It's okay to be a certain way. That it ain't gonna be no repercussion behind it. Yes, it is. You know, I might have been one of the smoothest dudes that ever did in the game. My opinion is because I never been seen, I never been on an investigation, never been caught. No, I never been in a raid and none of that stuff. And I still got incarcerated. It only takes two people to put you inside of a conspiracy and you fried. No matter what you say, the government gonna make up charges on you. So that's why I tell people, man, get a job, get a trade, get an education. That's a real man. Anytime you put yourself in the line of fire, you can leave your family, leave your lifestyle, and get boxed up like an animal, you crazy. Because each animal have freedom.